Okay, welcome to this episode of my YouTube channel, and we're talking tech again today. And I'm looking at system.io. I'm just answering a question that some clients of mine have asked in the past as they're working with it, and they're just starting out. Building a website is completely new to them. They haven't used any other tools in the past, and it's all very unfamiliar territory. So they get a bit confused. They tend to get a bit confused with system, with the terminology. Different systems use different words to describe the same thing. So I just want to go through the terminology in system.io and what each part is called and why, and where you go to find each section. So I'm looking today at what is the difference in system between a website and a blog and a funnel and a page and a post. Okay, so let me just share my screen and I'll share the guess I'll just share the whole screen. I will share, yeah, so you can see my system here. So I'm in the dashboard area here where you can see the main menu. All right, so we're looking at this section that's underlined in blue here, the websites. So in this website, when you do the drop down for this website, you can see that it labels, you've got different types of so-called websites here. You've got blogs, funnels, sales funnels, and digital store. Now, I would really call the blogs a website, okay, that includes a blog functionality in it, right? But anyway, they've labeled it as blogs. So within, so sales funnel, I think, is quite self-explanatory, and a digital store is your e-commerce website, basically, for that. So I'm not looking at those, I'm looking at the blogs. So I'm in blogs here, and so it's just reloading again here. And I just want to look at one particular, just as an example, one particular website that I'm building out now. And when you click into a particular website that you're building, it will automatically take you to the posts page as a default, the post listing page as a default. And if you're wanting to actually build the website, which is what you build first before you start on the blog, you want to go to pages. So pages is where you have all the pages for your website. That's where they live. So I've got a home page for the website here. I've got the post list page, which is basically the main menu for the blog. So when people are looking at the menu bar on the website and they click on blog, it's that first page that you take into with the list of the possible blogs to look at, right? So they call this in here a post list page. So that post list page is a website page. It's not a blog, it's a website page. And the about, then we've got an about here, which I changed actually to a different name on the site here, and contact. So these are the main pages here of the website. Then if I wanted to do posts, I want to do the blog, and I want to add a new blog to my existing blog on that site, then I come here and create new, or I can edit the existing posts here. So the posts are the blog articles. The pages are your website pages. Okay. And I might as well touch on categories while I'm here. So categories are the parts of your blog where you can separate information into different buckets. So I usually talk about content pillars. So you can put your different content pillars here. And when people come to your blog, they can search just for blogs within one particular category that they're interested in, for example. And by creating these categories and dividing your information up into different sections, this also automatically creates a new web page on your website that will be kind of like the mini main blog listing just for that category. So let me show you what I mean by this. If I actually go into the website itself that I'm building at the moment, and I can show you, This is half built at the moment. I'm still working through things. So that's the menu here. You've got the menu of home. I've got solutions instead of about, and articles, which is the blog, and contact. So when you're in system and you're building out your website, put this picture here, you're building out your website. When you want to see what it looks like online, then you go to the preview button here, which is a little eye next to the save pages. So just wait for it to load for a minute. Okay, so there we go. So this is what it would look like live at the moment. And if I go to the articles, which is the blog, and I click on here, then you'll see that these at the moment are just dummy blogs that are set up within the system, but you'll see what it looks like. And then each of the blogs has a different category, right? But I can then just choose I would have to change this here actually to these categories. I haven't done that yet, but if I click into Be the Authority here, now I've just got blogs that are just for that. All right. Now, these would actually reflect these titles I've given it. This is the titles that were just in the template in system. So if I click on life, for example, okay, it's gone default to the actual pages on the template instead of the pages inside my site. So you can't actually see that from here. So let's go back for a minute. So we get to my page. Okay, there you go. So that would actually be my page. And now I go back to the main page. And then if I look at activate your influence, then I've got more there. I'd have to go back. And what you could do is you can add breadcrumbs, which is a way for customers to go back. We've got that here really anyway. But you can actually have breadcrumbs. Let me just show you what that looks like in the back end. Just a little bit. We're just going a little bit off topic here, but let me go to the if I went to the categories, I don't think I can edit there. No, anyway, let me go and edit the post list page, for example. And I probably have to put it on the template, but let me just show you what it looks like here. So where's the breadcrumbs? No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe it's only available on so this is the thing with system sometimes is that you've got all these elements that you have on the left hand side for things that you can add to your site, and some of them are available on some sections of the website and some are not, which is a bit annoying. I can't see the breadcrumbs here now, but they were here the other day when I was doing something else. Maybe it's just on the actual, maybe it's the template page. Bear with me. Let me just go to the template page. See if I can find that. So I've got blog setting. Okay, hold on. So I go to posts. Then I've got post layout, view blog. Let's try the post layout for a minute. And do I have breadcrumbs here? I don't. Where are they? This is really strange because it was definitely here the other day. I was talking to a client and we actually added it onto the site. Now I don't see it. Oh, breadcrumbs. Here we go. Blog. So what you can do here is you can drag this in maybe above. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want it there. Let me delete that one. You can drag it. I don't really like that either. We can create a section for it, I think. Okay, so let's add a section, drag that in first. And then we can add the breadcrumbs into the section there. So it's at the top of the page. So if I save that and then I go into, so this is the template for the blog posts. So then if I show you in an actual blog now, Just let me go into this one, for example. Okay, here we go. And then I go to preview. Just wait for it to load. Okay, and there you go. This is what I'm saying by the breadcrumbs here. So what you've got here is it says it's blog, and then it's in this category, activate your influence, and then this is the name of the article. So if I want to go back to just the activate your influence section, because I haven't got any other way to go back on this page, I can click on here and it takes me back to that listing page for just that category. Okay. And then I've got the menus here to navigate through it. As I say, I have to change those titles, but you get the idea. So let me just recap on what we've covered here. So what you're wanting to realize is that under websites, the blog is where you go to create a website, an actual website. And then once you're in the website and you create your website, you'll have the opportunity to look at categories, pages, and posts. Categories are just how your blog articles are divided up into your content pillars. Pages are the actual pages of your website that you can build, and you can always create more. And posts are the actual blog articles that are in your blog. All right. So don't get confused with the terminology. If you're building your website, you want to go to pages. All right. If you're building the blog is already in there under post list page. And when you want to add a blog, you go to posts, because in here, the articles are called posts. All right. I hope that has cleared things up if you're a bit confused as to what the namings are of things around this in system. And I hope that helps you to build out a little better.